American white pelicans are considered to be a species of greatest conservation need, mostly as a result of historic persecution and also effects of DDT. We're monitoring pelican movements really for a few reasons. One, we'd like to get to know what are the daily movements from the pelicans that are either nesting on Gunnison Island or foraging on our lakes and streams. What are the seasonal movements of pelicans, and then also these annual movements. So what are the full migration pathways? So we can talk about full life cycle conservation. It's one thing to conserve the breeding habitat of a species, but if it migrates south for 9 months of the year, you really have to talk about its full life cycle to get a comprehensive view of conservation. Monitoring these pelicans, we have a couple different methods for doing that. We of course use citizen science like eBird, where people just report where they see American white pelicans. We also band juvenile birds on Gunnison Island. And the third leg of this is of course the satellite telemetry tags. These give us very fine-grained information about movement.
My main part of this project is trapping adult pelicans to attach GPS transmitters. The transmitter is a backpack-mounted transmitter. It's got a solar panel on the back of it, 2 separate antennae. One antenna is for the GPS signal, and the other antenna on it is actually the antenna that transmits all the stored GPS waypoints back to us. The GPS unit inside the transmitter will take a waypoint every hour during the daytime, from about an hour before sunrise to an hour after sunset, and then it'll take another point at midnight. So then it'll store all those waypoints on board on the transmitter, and then every other day it'll transmit back those waypoints back through a separate satellite system.
My name is Sam Hall, and I'm a senior GIS analyst. My primary role in this project has been to create the Pelitrack. Before, most of the biologists just downloaded the raw data, records that really meant nothing to anybody unless they formatted it correctly and put it on a map manually. The biologist now can go to the map itself and then see all that data live anytime they want.
And it's a great resource. We've seen this used in a variety of ways. We had an elementary school class here that is using the daily movement. How far did each individual bird move in a day as their math problems? I think this has been a great project for us to be able to kind of get a lot of the work that we do out in front of the public. I think a lot of the work that biologists do at the division isn't really seen. The non-game program kind of sits in the background. A lot of folks think about the Division of Wildlife Resources and they think about hunting and fishing and the things that we primarily do. Every one of our species is shared with some other state or province or country. So for us to do effective conservation and management of these species, we have to work together in partnerships, both internal, between different programs within the agency, but also between agencies and between agencies and the public. Pelicans are numerous enough that they're a good study system. They're a big, obvious bird, and they can help tell us about where wetlands sort of functioning ecologically.